ADA in 3050 plus Bitcoin ATMs globally. Problem: you cannot currently buy Cardano ADA from any Bitcoin ATMs because they are called Bitcoin. Poinex owns and operates a network of Bitcoin ATMs and wants to add ADA support. Describe your solution to the problem. We will integrate ADA into general Bytes Bitcoin ATM software. We will do this by developing an extension for ADA in the software. Okay. Like, yeah, I think the ATM is a cool business actually, which is because there are people who don't have access to bank or don't want to deal with all these exchanges and stuff, but they get cash, literal cash, and then if they can go to the machine, put the money in, it counts it, and they can choose their own token. It's valuable, and if there is an option to choose ADA, I think this is something what mass adoption looks like.
True. However, like where my mind immediately goes to is how much will it cost to actually build this little integration and, you know, push it out to all these ATMs? I would say not much compared to the amount of fees that you can then be able to charge from each ATM if the ATMs are actually so, you know, okay, yeah. So that would be, I suppose, my base criticism.
That is a thing because it's a centralized business, the general Bytes Bitcoin. So maybe the contract costs like, hey, 500,000, and then you get your ADA here, and fees are coming to us. So you're just gonna build it and you're gonna leave. But it will bring value. It will bring the value to the business itself, but it still would bring adoption to us. But and another question is it how like is it equal? Like who's gonna get more value? And I think it's mutually beneficial.
So what would you say? What would you say that the big picture is here?
I think the big picture here is just showing the people who are not a part of any blockchain and don't even understand and maybe own some kind of bank account but don't trust banks and now are but still need somehow digitally send money to somehow in other country, then it's like impossible. Now they have an option to do that, and if they can choose Cardano there, I think this is a very something special. Like imagine you have a Bitcoin machine and you have like 5 options there, and one of them is like every option is like questionable. Okay, what is that? And when I don't know. The Bitcoin probably is gonna cost. I don't know. It's not gonna cost more. Yeah, like because they are just gonna collect all the money and make it in one transaction.
Yeah, they're gonna batch it. Yeah. I think here, big picture is as you rightfully said, onboarding. You know, folks in geographies that do not have a fiat crypto on ramp, as well as exploring hardware, right? I don't think there's a lot of exploration that has gone into just creating hardware out there, you know, especially I think in the context of ATMs, there's the potential of creating sort of fiat on and off ramps, you know, between crypto and fiat, if fiat carries on being a thing, which I think it will for a decent amount of time into the future. So yeah, exploring hardware in that context as well as onboarding folks.
It has one more cool thing for the people who travel around and they don't to go into the places where there is no option to pay with ADA or something. Then they don't, and there is a bit like Bitcoin Cash machine, and you have like done a wallet that, or you can have an application that okay, I make a new wallet, send there like 100 ADA, then go to the Bitcoin machine, bootstrap it, like restore it there, take your money out. If that thing is also possible, then it's also a use case which is quite unique and I think useful.
This is true.